Oh, yeah. There you go. I forgot to tell you guys, we got bathrooms here. If anybody needs them, men's bathrooms right here, ladies back there. But you guys have been adults, you can hold your shit for like an hour. We got 5, 6 common stuff. You guys will be able to do, all right? This is great hosting. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Al Jaffe.
Hey, how's it coming? I'm Alex Jaffe. This last week, I took the early morning bus on Lake Street because I have a death wish. I get on the bus and there are these 2 huge men standing in the entryway. To put things in perspective, these men made me look petite. Needless to say, I couldn't get past them, and climbing them was not an option. So I had to liquefy myself to slip past. So in doing so, I crossed the yellow line. And for those of you who don't know what that means, like with the yellow line on a city bus, once you pass that, the bus driver just guns the gas. So once you pass that, you have about 0.3 seconds to grab something or someone, or your ass is on the floor. So I see this nice spot in front of this guy in a wheelchair. So I grab the spot, I turn around, and as I'm reaching up for the handle, the bus driver just guns the gas, and here I am to just have to lean forward. Essentially, I'm dropping it low, Magic Mike, triple XL style, like complete with my butt in this guy's face. Needless to say, I don't think this guy enjoyed his free lap dance. Because later on that day, I didn't find any dollar bills in my underwear. So he starts calling me gorilla ass. And it started making me think that I think this person paid extra special attention during that Coco special way back when. No one gets that reference. But at this point, though, he starts kicking me. And this is the first time I've been kicked by a guy in a wheelchair. So I gotta see how this shit works. So I turn around and I'm just looking, and he has himself just boosted up on his armrests like he's doing an Olympic, like even bars routine, all the while just thrust kicking me while screaming. And I'm just looking at this like, my God, it's like, this is just a lose-lose situation for me. Because all I can think about is like how to retaliate would be basically me beating up a guy in a wheelchair. And that is a bad idea, kind of like gas station sushi. Meanwhile, the bus driver is just screaming, leave him alone. And all I'm thinking of is, all of this is missing is the driver having that threat about, don't make me turn this vehicle around. And it would just be like the car rides back in my childhood. During those childhood car rides, me and my brother would fight a lot. It was like our own personal fight club. Back when we were too little to really reach, we would just beat each other with G.I. Joes. When we got older, I would do this thing called the hangman, which would be I would just take his seatbelt, just pull it out the entire way, let go until it like retracted, so it just starts strangling him. So he'd be like, the games we used to play. My mom tried to be healthy on these car trips, so she gives us like healthy snacks like carrot sticks and milk, which is great normally, but on days like this, without AC, that is one way to get exorcist-style projectile vomit. But that's one way to wake up Dad after a long car drive. Just like a few gallons of little kid puke just going down his back. I swear, little kids are almost like the TARDIS. I'm not quite sure how they could hold this much liquid, but they do. It's quite amazing. And that's my time. I'm Alex Jaffe.